I'd like to go halves in that. Burt Shepard. Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating his Christmas pie. Somebody said, "Oh my, look at his Christmas pie." Folks don't seem to worry themselves to find the reason why. Little Jack Horner went in the corner to eat his Christmas pie. But perhaps you'll be surprised to hear that his little sister Flo, when she found him eating his pie, she said to him, "What-oh, I'd like to go halves in that. I'd like to go halves in that." But just then Mother came in, you see, and laid poor Johnny across her knee. For he had stolen the pie, he thought that one she would not miss. As she walloped his birthday mark, he said, "Would you like to go halves in this?" I know a fellow who fell in love with a nice old widow he knew. And of course I knew her too. And I knew he knew I knew. He went and married her yesterday, a ridiculous thing to do, considering what he knew I knew, and he knew she knew I knew. I've just been round to see them, they're as happy as can be. As I gazed around his home, I said, this would suit me. I'd like to go halves in this. I'd like to go halves in this. Just then somebody began to jaw. He told me that was his mother-in-law. She called him different fancy names. He trembled at the knees. And when 14 kids came in, he said, "Would you like to go halves in these?" I know a fellow who made a boat. He pinched whatever he could. He pinched whatever he could. Whatever he could, he would. If he wanted to pinch, he never would wonder if he should. For he has told me several times he'd pinch whatever he could. One night he pinched a watch and chain from an old chap in the Strand. I remember I said to him as he held it in his hand, "I'd like to go halves in that. I'd like to go halves in that." A cop said, "That's a very good trick," and toddled him off to the station quick. I went up to see him, tried, 'twas a chance I would not miss. When they gave him 3 years, he said to me, "Would you like to go halves in this?" "I'd like to go halves in that. I'd like to go halves in that." A cop said, "That's a very good trick," and toddled him off to the station quick. I went up to see him, tried, 'twas a chance I wouldn't miss. When they gave him 3 years, he said to me, "Would you like to go halves in this?"